Good evening, welcome to Chad Roman Yoga. I'm Chad Roman, and tonight we'll be doing a basic beginner bedtime flow. So grab your mats and let's get started. Cross your legs, sit up tall, close your eyes, exhale the air from your mouth. Inhale in your nose, hold your breath at the top. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. Let it go. Inhale. Let it go. Inhale, hold your breath at the top. Exhale, let it go. You may keep your eyes closed. Shift your weight forward, bring your hands to the mat, preparing for child's pose. Unwrap your ankles, walk your knees back. Bring your big toes to touch, bring your knees to the edge of the mat. Sink your hips towards your heels and relax your forehead towards the mat. Take a moment here to thank yourself for taking time to invest in yourself. You're going to let go of the events of the day and whatever it took for you to get to your mat. You're going to let go of any expectations of practice or of the rest of the evening. And continue to ground yourself in the present moment by simply bringing awareness to your breath. Without force, restriction, or judgment, let your breath flow freely. And next inhale, bring yourself to a tabletop position, palms stacked underneath your shoulders, knees stacked underneath your hips. Spread your fingertips wide. Bring your palms shoulder width distance apart. Bring your knees hip width distance apart. Inhale your gaze up to the ceiling. Cow pose. Sink your belly towards the mat. Exhale, cat pose. Bring your gaze to your belly button. Round your spine. Inhale, cow. Sink your belly towards the mat. Gaze to the ceiling. Exhale, cat. Gaze to your belly button. Round your spine. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Continue flowing through cat and cow on your own, finding any happy organic movement that feels good to you. You can rock your hips from side to side. You can roll your shoulders. You can roll your neck. Spend a little time awakening your wrists. Bring yourself to a still tabletop position. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, press your palms evenly into the mat, send your hips high. Spread your fingertips wide and lengthen your side. Bring one heel at a time to the mat, look under one arm and then the other, and back and forth. Bring yourself to a still downward dog. Inhale, come up on your toes. Exhale, press your heels towards the mat, your hips a little higher. Inhale, come up on your toes. Exhale, press your heels towards the mat, your hips a little higher. Inhale yourself to a high plank. Exhale, low plank, come all the way down to your mat. Prepare for cobra. Bring the tops of your feet to the mat. Press the tops of your feet down into the mat. Inhale, lift your chest off the mat, putting little to no weight in your palms. Engage your core. Exhale, gently release. Bring your palms to the mat. Push yourself up to a high plank position. Hold it here. Continue to breathe. Engage your core. Ground down through your palms. Exhale, downward facing dog. Continue to breathe. Gently come on down to your mat. Swing your legs around to one side. Come all the way down to laying on your back, preparing for bridge pose. Bring your feet hip width distance apart. Bring the soles of your feet to the mat. Your next exhale, press your heels into the mat. Send your hips high. Interlace your palms behind your back. Tuck your shoulders. Bring your chin away from your chest. Continue to breathe. Gently release your palms. Gently release your hips one vertebra at a time to the mat, slowly with control. Bring the soles of your feet to touch for Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Bring your knees out wide. Take a moment to just be. Feel your heartbeat. Feel the rise and fall of your belly as the air comes and leaves your body. Your palms to the outside of your thighs. Close your knees like a book. Bring your knees into your chest. Rock yourself back and forth all the way up to a seated position. Preparing for seated forward fold. Extend your legs out long in front of you. Inhale your arms up high. Exhale, forward fold. Grab the outside of your feet, calves, or ankles. Find length in your spine. Option to place a generous bend in your knees. Continue to breathe. Gently release. Inhale yourself up. Exhale slowly with control. Come all the way down to your mat. Prepare for figure four. Bring your right ankle to your left knee. Grab the back of your left thigh. Pull your thigh close to your face. Flex your right toes to protect your right knee. Continue to breathe. Gently release. Switch it out. Bring your left ankle to your right knee. Grab the back of your right thigh. Pull your thigh close to your face. Flex your left toes to protect your left knee. Continue to breathe. Gently release. Bring your knees into your chest. Bring your forehead to your knees just to realign your spine and your hips. Extend your left leg long. Bring your right knee into your side body. Give it a squeeze. Inhale. Exhale, supine twist. Guide your right knee to your left side. Arms out to a T. Gaze to the right for that full body spinal twist. Continue to breathe. Bring your knees back into your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze just to realign your spine. Extend your right leg long. Bring your left knee into your side. Give it a squeeze. Inhale. Exhale, supine twist. Guide your left knee to your right side, arms out to a T. Gaze fully to the left. The full body spinal twist. Option here to close your eyes if you haven't already and just continue to relax yourself on out of here. Bring your knees back into your chest. This time grab the inside or the outside of your feet for happy baby pose. Bring your knees into your side body. Hang out right here. You can rock yourself side to side, extending one leg long and then the other and back and forth like a happy little baby. Feel free to get your giggle on. If your body's calling for one or two more poses, option to take plow pose or shoulder stand. Yogi's choice. And then we'll all meet with our knees into our chest, forehead to knees. Make a tiny little yogi ball. Squeeze your toes, squeeze your hands, squeeze your face. Take a big inhale. Hold it for 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release to Shavasana. Close your eyes, take up space. Take a moment to get comfy. Get all your wiggles out. Do whatever you got to do. Once you find comfort, allow for your body to be heavy. Allow for your mind to be free. And to feel yourself melt into your mat. Relax your jaw. Relax your tongue away from the top of your mouth. Allow for your eyes to fall to the back of your head. Allow for your mind to go wherever it needs to go. Allow for your mind to overanalyze whatever it needs to overanalyze. That's what it does best. Whenever you find yourself lost in a thought or an emotion, it's okay. It's completely natural. Just gently and kindly remind yourself to bring your awareness back to your breath, back to the present moment where you're safe, happy, and healthy. Gently begin to reintroduce movement back to your body. Rock your head from side to side. When you're ready, give yourself a good morning stretch with a big inhale and a big exhale. And roll to the side that is calling. Just take a moment to feel the effects of your yoga practice. Feel the strength and power that you've accumulated, preparing you for a good night's sleep. Feel how you're a little bit lighter, releasing that pressure and that stress. Go ahead and leave behind on your mat anything that you happen to bring to your mat energetically, emotionally, that does not serve you anymore. Just go ahead and leave that here. Leave it here. Gently push yourself up to a seated position. With your legs crossed, your eyes closed, and your hands at heart center. Take one last grounding breath together as a community. Inhale in your nose, hold your breath at the top. Exhale, let it go. Bow forward, sealing our practice. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining Chad Roman Yoga. Again, my name is Chad Roman. Sleep tight and don't let the bug bugs bite.